Here's a quick review on solving ratios and proportions. So a ratio is a comparison of two numbers. A proportion is when I compare two numbers and they're equal to another pair. In other words, a proportion is when you have a ratio equal to a ratio. There's a simple way to solve these. What you do is what's called cross multiply. X times 10 is 10x. And you also have this here, 9 times 3, which is 27. Now what are you doing? You're really multiplying by 10 and canceling that, and then multiplying this by 10, which gives you 10x. And you're also simultaneously multiplying by 9 and cancels that 9, and then multiply by 3, and 9 times 3, 27. So that's what cross multiplication is. You finish by dividing both sides by 10, so x equals 27 divided by 10, which is 2.7. Now here's a quick example that involves a word problem that involves a ratio. So it calls for 2 cups of sugar. A recipe calls for 2 cups of sugar, and that can give you 13 cookies. And the question is, well, what if I want to bake 91 cookies? If this recipe, we want to maintain the same recipe throughout, that means every 13 cookies you're going to have 2 cups of sugar. Somewhere along the line we're going to have 91 cookies here, and the question is, how much sugar are we going to have? And so I'll put an X in that for how many cups of sugar this new expanded recipe will call for. So you have 91 times 2, 182, equals 13x. Oops, off the screen there. 182 equals 13x. Divide that by 13. Just going to double check here. Divide that by 13. I don't know if you guys can see that, which is 14. So we divide by 13. So we have 14 equals x. In other words, how much sugar is required to bake 91 cookies? 14 cups of sugar.